Cities 92.9, the news and talk of Bloomington Normal. Good afternoon. This is the live stream for Facebook and for YouTube. You guys can catch us on Twitter. Just wanted to go live a little bit. We've got a couple of guests in studio. Tom Roth from Can Do Kids International, and then Vadym Kulychenko. I'm so good at that.
You're doing a great job.
Kulychenko, he's a Ukrainian pastor, folks. And first, let's just talk a little bit about you, Vadym, going back and forth to the United States from Ukraine. You've gone back and forth several times, and you're working with Can Do Kids International. So tell me about the work you're doing to provide relief for those in Ukraine.
The ministry started on a country level in 2007, and that's where I started to come to U.S. for the very first time. And I've been coming to U.S. since then, at least once a year. And so throughout the years, we've built a large network of ministries and partner organizations and friends, and that really helped when the war broke out to mobilize many people, many ministries, and to do things fast and all that. And so in 2011, we felt like we needed a presence here in order to tell more about Ukraine and to build partnerships, and we incorporated a nonprofit organization out of Minnesota, and we've been in operation since 2011, raising funds, building partnerships, providing help to Ukrainian ministries who work with different people groups in Ukraine, and all that foundation helped us a lot when the war broke out.
And tell me a little bit, Tom, about Can Do Kids International.
Can Do Kids International is a children's ministry that started right here in Central Illinois, and through Vadym, we got connected and involved in children's ministry with them, with their great network of ministries and churches in Ukraine. And up till February 24th, everything we did was children's ministry in Ukraine. Now the focus is war relief, and obviously, children are at the forefront of that, but we have used our resources to work with our partners to help them get people out of the hot zones, out of the fighting, take care of all these displaced people everywhere in the country, and also displaced people that have been out of the country. And I'll just say it's been wonderful. The war has been awful, but it's been wonderful working with Ukrainians. If you want to see what Christians should look like and act like, and how they should treat their fellow human beings in their country, Ukraine is the sterling example. So we're privileged to be able to work with them and connect with them and be friends with them. So it's great to be here with Vadym and all the Ukrainians that he represents.
And Vadym, tell me a little bit about Common Grounds in El Paso. Can you guys tell me a little bit about the cool story? It's a Central Illinois story, and then it's just gone to Vadym's hometown.
So yeah, several years ago, I visited this little tiny coffee shop that was established in 2017 in Greeley, and it's called Common Grounds, and which the name of it actually says a lot. What they're trying to do and all that. And so that name stuck with me when I was back home, and I couldn't get rid of that feeling. This is a wonderful way to explain what we're trying to do. And so eventually we got a chance to purchase a building across the street from our church building, and we are planning to turn it into a community center. And the name of that community center is going to be Common Grounds.
Right with there the in idea, Central Ukraine.
Yeah, in Central Ukraine, from Central Illinois to Central Ukraine. The philosophy of being in the community and being Christ in the middle of community. And that's the idea that we're developing, and we're just starting. There's just a box with a roof and windows. That's it.
So I guess if you're ever in Gridley, stop in at Common Grounds there and thank them for being an inspiration for the people of Ukraine.
Yes. A very heartwarming story. We're going to have to head off the live stream, folks, but real quick, I want to tell you about Vadym Kulychenko. He's going to be with me on Saturday from 5 to 7. on our Conservative Cat show. That's on Saturdays from 5 to 7. And Vadym and Tom Roth will be there with me. Now, before we go, I really wanted you to speak a little bit of Ukrainian. So can you, if you had to say something to the American people about the war and what you do, can you say that, but in Ukrainian, and then can you say it in English?
Okay.
Okay.
Одна із речей, яку хотів би сказати, що я би сказав так: слава Ісусу Христу за наші Збройні Сили, слава Ісусу Христу за церкву і всіх волонтерів, які не покладають рук своїх для того, щоб наблизити нашу перемогу. So basically, we have a famous saying in Ukraine, it's like a national slogan, and whoever, people say, it's like, sometimes it's like became like a greeting, say, glory to Ukraine, and then to heroes be the glory, people reply. And so, but what I just said, glory to Jesus Christ for our military, our churches, and our volunteers who are working very hard to see the victory coming. We're grateful for all these people who are making it possible for us to live in an independent state with freedoms and with a future for our children, our families, and we're so grateful for all these people who are making a difference in our country.
Slava Bogu.
Slava Bogu.
What's that?
That's praise the Lord.
Slava
Bogu.
Bogu. Slava Bogu.
That's praise the Lord in Ukrainian.
Slava Bogu. Hey, Slava Bogu. And thank you guys so much for joining me in studio. Don't miss it, folks. An exclusive interview with Vadym Kulychenko and Tom Roth. Catch you later.